cannot believe I'm saying this, but this is the last monthly update of 2023, which of course means that it is December. So in today's video, we're gonna tell you everything you need to know if you're headed to the Universal Orlando Resort this month. We timed that up perfectly. As soon as we got to New York, like right by the Christmas tree, there were some toys that came out and did a cute little show. And then after that, some of the Madagascar characters came out in their Christmas attire. Nothing gets me like a seasonally dressed character. It is so stinking cute. But the holidays are running for the entire month of December. So if you're visiting this month, you are going to see holiday stuff like that all over the parks. And of course, we have the mainstays like the Christmas parade that happens here in Universal Studios, and then Grinchmas, which is in Seuss Landing and Islands of Adventure. There's the tribute store, the Hogwarts Castle show, and all kinds of other fun stuff.
Hello!
Hello!
Huh? Evil?
Yeah? Are you evil? No?
Huh?
I like your banana. Hey, I love all the holiday characters so much. They're so cute and they just make me happy. I could sit here and watch this all day. Something else we weren't 100% sure of before the holidays officially started is the Christmas tree hunt. We have gotten so many questions asking if that's happening this year, and the answer is yes. Universal has finally announced that the tree hunt is occurring. It's like $13 and you get the brochure and an ornament, and then you get your little map where you can run around and find all the Christmas trees that are hidden. It's a fun little game that you can play here at Universal. And then also some holiday dates in December. So Mannheim Steamroller is going to be playing on the Music Plaza stage on December 2nd, 3rd, 9th, and 10th. So that's the first 2 weekends of this month, and that is included with your daytime ticket, so you don't have to purchase anything extra. They've already started setting up some decorations for that, and it's gonna be so much fun. This is the first time that we've really gotten to walk through the park since the holidays have started, and I love all the little seasonal shows that they have. So they had all the characters in the New York area of the park, and then over here they have one of the floats out. It's Shrek and all his friends, and all the characters are out where you can go take pictures of it. I love it, and it is getting me in the holiday spirit. Universal hasn't announced anything for New Year's Eve. However, that's exactly what they did last year, but they still had some sort of celebration. So as far as park hours go, on New Year's Eve, both parks are going to be open till 1 a.m. And last year they had music and a countdown on the Music Plaza stage, and then fireworks went off right at midnight. So I would assume that that's probably what they're going to do this year, but they haven't announced anything, so we're not going to guarantee it. However, all of the hotels have announced some kind of New Year's Eve party. Now, the majority, if not all of them, are separately ticketed events just because there is a limited capacity at these parties. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you're going to be here at one of the hotels, I'll put a link in the description below to a page where you can see exactly what's going on at your hotel.
Hello. Did you think you wouldn't see me today? I wasn't sure, I'll be honest, because I'm kind of losing my voice, but I'm here to talk about crowds. Like it's a presentation or something. Anyways, December's kind of weird with crowds because depending on when you come, it makes a really big difference. So if you're coming the first couple of weeks of December, it's not bad. It's really not that busy. It's gonna be your typical crowds. But if you're coming the last couple of weeks, it can get crazy. Specifically, the week of Christmas, the week between Christmas and New Year's, is widely regarded as the busiest week at Universal all year. It's the busiest that you'll ever see it. Wait times are astronomically high. There's people everywhere. But if you're coming at the beginning of the month, you'll be fine.
There are 2 closures this month that we need to talk about. The first one is Mel's Drive-In. Mel's has been closed for a while because they are refurbing the inside of it. However, I did just learn that you can apparently still get a Mel's cheeseburger at the little like food stand in Battery Park that's right there across from Mel's. So if you just have like a hankering for one of their cheeseburgers, that is available. And you may be wondering why we're talking about ride closures so early in the video, and that's because the other one is pertinent to park-to-park travel, and we're about to head to Islands of Adventure. So the Hogwarts Express, which is right behind us, is going to be closed from December 10th through the 16th. That is going to be both ways, so you can't ride it either direction. So if you're here for that like almost week, unfortunately you do have to walk between Studios and Islands. We're headed to Islands.
Sucks that they're going to be closed because they do decorate the King Cross station for the holidays, and it's not much. It's just like some boxes that are presents now, but in our opinion the Wizarding World just has like the best holiday decorations, so I like to be able to see all of them, and it's just unfortunate if you're coming that week you don't get to see the present boxes, suitcases.
Park hours this month kind of mimic the crowd levels. So the first week of December, both parks close around 7 or 8 at night. And then by the week of Christmas, both parks open an hour earlier, and they're open until like 10 at night, every single night. The only kind of like outlier this month is New Year's Eve, where, like I said, both Studios and Islands are open until 1 in the morning. But aside from that, it's kind of normal park hours. When it is really, really busy, they do tend to keep it open late at night, which is cool because you get to come see all the Christmas decorations lit up at night. And then as far as Volcano Bay goes, it is open 5 days a week, but the 5 days change each week. So it's always 2 weekdays that are closed, but like 1 week it's Monday and Tuesday, and then the next week it's like Wednesday, Thursday. So if you're wanting to go to Volcano Bay, make sure you look and see what days it's actually open. And then also remember that it is closed like seasonally for weather if it's below, I think, like 60 degrees or something like that. So that's something else to be aware of.
I know we talked about the holidays earlier, but something that we didn't mention, and I just got reminded when we walked up here, the Grinch. The meet and greet is a little bit different this year. So I think last year it was a virtual line.
Yeah.
I know it was. I don't know why I said I think. But this year, you have to queue up. And the wait times that I've been seeing are very long, like extremely long. So if you're wanting to do the Grinch meet and greet, get in line early. I've seen like 2 hours almost every day. Like right now it's 75 minutes. They've shut it off for the night.
Jeez. So the Grinch meet and greet is located in what used to be the second half of the Snookers and Snookers Sweet Candy Cookers candy store. Hong Kongers. Yeah, this is where the giant cotton candy used to be. It's not anymore, which makes me sad. But we kept hearing people that were like in line for the Grinch cheering, and I couldn't figure out why until I finally caught it myself. And so the Grinch, I guess he's like inviting each group in himself, and so he's sticking it out. He's like yelling stuff and being a little turd. Like that. There it goes. Go Grinch! We also need to talk about early park admission, and it's kind of crazy this month. So Islands of Adventure has EPA for all of December, but Studios also has it for part of the month, and that starts on the 23rd and runs all the way through the 31st. Now, typically, early park admission is at 8 a.m. because the parks open at 9 a.m., but from the 26th to the 31st, the parks open at 8 a.m., which means that early park admission is at 7 a.m. So if you're wanting to get here and see the Wizarding World before the crowds get super crazy, you're gonna have to get up really, 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 really early. Volcano Bay does have early park admission on the days that it's open, and that's at 9:30 if you want to get up and go get in the water that early. A couple other things that are happening this month that we need to talk about. There are 5 Orlando Informer meetups this month. So that's going to be on the 1st and 2nd, and then the 7th, 8th, and 9th. The 7th is the second ever mini meetup here in Islands of Adventure. We have our fingers crossed that the rain holds off this time because we had a ton of fun, but I think it would be more fun if we weren't absolutely soaking wet. Also, Universal is still running their buy 3 days, get 2 free promo ticket. So if you're looking to buy tickets, that's a pretty good deal. And the last thing is blockout dates. If you have either a seasonal pass or a power pass, you are blocked out from December 23rd through the 31st. There are also a few days in like the very beginning of January, but we'll talk about that in the January update video.
All right, friends. Sorry I didn't talk too much tonight. Anna's just so much better at it, and my throat hurts, so I didn't want to talk too much. But thanks for hanging out. You guys, if you're coming in December, you really need to check out our guide to the holidays. So check out that video right up there. But we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
I wanted to sing something, but I couldn't.